Fall asleep.
Okay. Who'd like to start? Yeah? Okay, off you go.
Looking at the match stats, 23 shots, 10 on target, 2 goals. Well-deserved performance, wasn't it? What's your view of that?
Yes, absolutely. So credit to the players, how they, the energy level, the intensity, the effort and commitment they showed from the beginning, and I think especially first half, and we created so many chances, and was impressed. We had scoring a goal disallowed, missing chances, hitting the post, and we always kept going, and then we were rewarded short before halftime. So really good performance, especially in the first half, and after the second goal, I think, and also to be a little bit self-critical, then we reduced all of this maybe by a few percentage, and then we could see then it's more or less an open game. But the performance was really good. The many chances we created was really good. The clean sheet is really good. So many positive things to take for the FA Cup final.
Especially satisfying that you made sure you represented the game
No, we were talking about it before, and this was mentioned at the pre-match press conference, so that the best preparation is showing a good performance here, and I think this plenty of chances we created, the goals we scored, the consistency in our defending, because this is what we will talk about on Wednesday, and this will help us for the final, and not just the result. So really this the performance, and we talked about it, and it's easy to talk about it. It's more difficult to execute it in the way the player did. So that's why I said all the credit to them. And it was really a nice Sunday afternoon.
You played a very strong team at Arsenal a few days before the semi-final. You played a very strong team here again today, your last game before the FA Cup final. Do you think it's better to keep putting players out there to sustain their good habits and their belief, rather than wrap them in cotton wool? Oh
yes, they stay in the rhythm. That's the most important thing. And it's a difference. Like Tottenham, they played on Thursday evening, and we played Monday evening. And I think it's more risky and more dangerous to not to play players from last Monday until next Saturday. So then 12 days without the game, just the training rhythm with a few days off, and so we all know this. Every football player knows you get all the fitness, all the confidence, all the tactics you get in the games. So that's why it was never to think about if we do it in a different way. What we did, and this is what we did at Arsenal as well, that we made 3 subs after 60 minutes. There we had to do one different one, because Jeff Lerma felt a little bit of pain in his ankle at halftime. We said okay, because otherwise we'll use. Should have gone off. So this was the slightly adjustment, but everything else worked how we wanted to prepare.
Yes, 5 goals in 4 games for Eze now. How pleased are you with this one?
I'm very pleased. We need, in the crunch time, we need all our players, and of course Epps as well, in the best possible shape. And I think all the players are in a very good shape. So today, I think he scored a few more difficult goals than the ones today. These were 2 empty net goals, so he has to be there. But also how we came into these situations, with the runs, especially from Ismail Sarr and Dani Munoz and JP involved. And this is how we want to attack. We scored a very similar goal at Man City, and yes, that it's good to have him in the best shape, and like all the other players, and that's it's good. I didn't see him today. I didn't talk to him today. So today was all the focus on the team.
Is this going to be sort of a business as usual week if you're preparing for any other game? Or is it going to be?
Yes, we will meet tomorrow. The players who started will recover. The others, we will have a good and intense session. Then there will be Tuesday off. The players deserve to recover, and of course the staff we already started to prepare. We will watch a few Man City clips as well, and then it will be Wednesday will be the we start with the preparation for Man City, but it's we can't do something different, and it also makes no sense. So it's showing what we can, who we are on our best level, and this is how we will enter the final, and then let's see it. And it's football, and everything can happen. But I think the worst thing that we could do is now changing many things, because we can't teach the players something different in 4 days. This would just making them dizzy. So business as usual.
Yep.
Really tiny tapping point in the first half. You mentioned obviously you scored a couple of goals for City as well, those fast breaks. Is that the attitude you're going to take at Wembley? You're going to go against Man City?
Yeah, football is not. Sometimes it's not so difficult. If you don't score, you can't win. I had a manager in my career when it was 0-0. He always said, "We didn't deserve to win," and I think it's that's why we always want to score goal. If we want to win, we have to score goals. And today it was really great to watch. How many situations there were open play. The goal we scored was in the build-up from the goalkeeper, movements, quick passing, making runs. We had many transitions. We were really threatening with set play. So all the aspects you need to be successful we showed over maybe 60 minutes. But I still think that when we want to win the final, we need a better performance than today, and we need it over the whole time of the game.
Okay. That's it. Thanks a lot, everyone.
Thank you.
Cheers.